What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Turmoil. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today as we hang out for a little while and continue to grow our little oily empire. I'm pretty happy with how greasy things are getting around here. Not like that greasy, but obviously it's the 1800s. We're probably up to some shady shit, but we're making money. We're stacking that cash, getting that guap, that cheddar, that gouda, that change. And we're going to continue doing it until, I don't know, the federales come and shut us down or something. I have no idea. So if you have $40,000 that we're sitting on top of right now, it's pretty good money. That's not bad for the year at this time period. Your average person probably making around $500 to $1,000 a year. A little under if they were the lower class, working class, but right around the Industrial Revolution, things kind of started to maybe get a little better for the worker. Not really. I mean, kind of? A little bit? I mean, I don't know. They still had little kids crawling up inside machinery and stuff, so maybe not. If you were especially good at trapping during this time period, you could go be a beaver hunter or something like that. I know, insert joke. Anyways, you could become that and they make like $3,500 a year and you're considered like a wealthy man. They would usually spend that money just buying huge swaths of land out in like Oklahoma and random places. Don't know if that worked out financially, though. Don't know if that worked out financially. I don't really want any of those upgrades. His upgrades is aight. Speed 3 might be cool. Scanner is fun. I mean, scanner could be really, really nice to try and figure out how large a oil repository. What's the difference? I think things go into a depository. You take things out of a repository, I think. What does Barney have for me? Anyways, with a particular... God, what is the word that I'm looking for right now? This is so irritating. I woke up like 5 minutes ago, okay? So just give me a second for my brain to start up. I was so excited about playing the game today that, unfortunately, I made a poor choice. So we've got an auction. How are we doing in the desert? Oh, we might be done with the desert by the end of this episode. Okay. They're fighting over that land right there, and then they all want to see where I'm going to deploy. I'm going to deploy right there because it's a 38, which leads me to believe there's probably something good up and in here. They can fight over the little 40s and whatnot, but I'm pretty sure what I want is up in this side. Cool. Well, now that we're all good to go, I think it's time to go find us some oil chambers. Yeah, let's do this thing. They want... Oh, I thought I said 3,200 for a second. It scared me. My brain seriously said 3,200 right there. I was like, wait, did they raise the cost of going on an expedition? I should probably take wit 3. We'll wait. We'll wait until the next time around, then we'll do wit 3. I like this game. This game is relaxing. It makes me happy. I'm going to put a mole in. I normally don't mess around with moles this early in the cycle. But you know what? I want to live dangerously. I want to be a dangerous man today. It never actually says where we are. Like looking for oil and all that. There needs to be a... Can I hotkey this? I wish that I could hotkey this right here. Like, you could take it and you could, like, hit the shift key or something. And that would make it speed up for a little bit. I don't know. I don't like moving my mouse clicker around. I assume that in some ways this is designed for mobile because it feels like one of those games. But at the same time, it's one of the good ones. Normally, it's easy to be disparaging about poop games. In fact, even, like, the designation poop games kind of implies that it's not like a real video game. It's just something you play while you poop. But... Oh, there's oil over here, and yet my mole hath missed it. Damn you, mole. How dare you have missed it. Looks like there might be something right there, I think. It's gotta be, like, right there. Oh. Or I will drill straight through it. Okay, never mind. Let's go ahead and get some horses running. I think we're going to need at least 2 in order to make sure that we don't end up with spillage problems. Because this is going to fill up pretty rapidly. Our mole has continued to find absolutely nothing. So that was money well spent. This is why you don't pay the extortion cost on a mole. I'll tell you that much. This is why I don't pay the extortion costs on my moles. What kind of mole charges you $100 to do what a mole does naturally? That mole is a natural entrepreneur. That mole is... caught wind of the American dream, apparently. Alright, let's put another one of you guys in. You can go ahead and look for another oil tank while we wait. I don't know why I'm inclined to call them tanks instead of chambers or anything like that. I don't know. I just want to... They're underground dirt tanks. There we go. That makes me feel better. We're making a little bit of money right now, which is good. It's nice to have some trickle cash coming in. I'll probably let them run... Let's just set up some storage, because by the time they get back over here, it's looking like red is going to make a strong play. Anyways, I think red is going to try and get up there right now. Red's moving. So we'll play around with red in just a minute. We probably won't have to store up that much. In all likelihood, we'll probably make a decent amount of cash right there. I just spit all over my microphone. Gross. Nasty. I feel like sometimes the human body disgusts me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you ever take a look at, like, the various systems that, like, are incorporated into your body, and you're just like, man, this is not a pretty process. What we are witnessing right now is, I mean, it's miraculous that it works. Don't get me wrong. But it's still kind of gross on a lot of different levels. If I miss this chamber right here, I'm going to be very upset. Alright, you guys start running right there, because we need the moolah. Yep, bound for red. Go ahead, take it on over there. Let's do our thing. Let's make a little bit of cash. Because I am still looking for oil chambers down here. And oh no, it's actually all the way down at the bottom. What a rando chamber. I don't know how large that chamber is right there, but my hope is that it's a little bit larger here. We'll set that up because that thing's making a hard drive right now. I'd be surprised if it does. Oh, actually, I bet it'll top out like 125-ish, maybe 130 if we get really, really lucky. We need another dowser, and I'm going to put in another mole as well in the hopes that perhaps we find something nice down in here. We still haven't found any diamonds. 0 diamonds. Oh, it topped out at 121. Lower than expected. Hopefully both of these come back with a little bit of money to be made, though. And when they do, we will spend that capital moving things around a little bit more. It looks like left is making a push as well. So at least it's not a map. So as you get further into the game, you're going to find that the companies offer worse and worse prices for more and more of the time. And you're going to end up storing a lot of oil. Like, seriously. You're going to have like 3 and 4 of these big tanks full, just waiting for that moment where it's up above $1, so that you can say, all 25 of my horses, go! And just make as much money as you can. Let's go ahead and stop that off right now. We've got enough money to last us another couple minutes. It's not fun having liquid finances, I'll tell you that much. I'm pretty sure that's the right term. I don't know. Somebody who's into business and economies will have to let me know. But anyways, as far as I know, having liquid assets essentially means, or being reliant on liquid income, I think is the term that I'm looking for. Either way, it means that you have to have a constant cash flow in order to stay in business, and if you don't have that, your business is non-viable. That's actually the way the oil companies work nowadays, is if they're not constantly selling, they basically go out of business pretty reasonably rapidly. Like, sure, they could swap their markets around and sell to somebody else, but that's really kind of, they don't want to do that. That's, that would be, it would require them to change around shipping and, you know, supplying and all that kind of stuff. It's just, logistic-wise, it's a hassle. They kind of like the thing that they have going on right now. Let's go ahead and put down 2 of you because we should have a decent amount of cash coming in. Now that, let's go ahead and keep these horses moving. I'm going to upgrade that too, just in case I spend up all of my cash. I'm really hoping that chamber right there looks a lot larger. It's May 14th, so we're not that far into the year. Ideally, I like to get things found. Okay, we'll worry about you in just a minute, man. We ain't got the money to keep drilling like this for now. The mole's looking around. We're actually striking out with moles hard in this one too. It's unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate. I was hoping our unit conversions would get somewhat molar down in here. They're also making us dig deep for all of these oil chambers. Like, way down deep. Ain't nothing near the surface on this one. I'm gonna put a mole down right there. Because this one I'm not sure which direction I should dig in. Yeah. I'm thinking this chamber must be pretty large. Because we've siphoned off almost nothing out of this thing this entire time. So I'm going to go ahead and get that thing going with much, much, much more aplomb. And see if maybe we can drain some of that dry, because we've got a half a year left. And I'm just trying to make this work for right now. We'll add another horse too, just in case. And then we're going to start selling over here on the right, because I need the money to continue financing my drilling. So go ahead. Make us money. I give you permission. Yep, let's go ahead and bring that on up too. I just want to keep selling. We're not going to make a lot. We're going to make something. Give me a couple more horses to make sure we don't get any spillage right there. And then this is where we're going to make a small amount of cash, actually. Let's go ahead and cut that off. This side is now skyrocketing at the moment, but because it takes us so long to get over there, we will probably have issues. We need to drill through stone right here. Going around would be a valid option from this derrick right here, and then we could connect it through there. But I'm feeling lazy. That's pretty much what it comes down to, is I'm the kind of person that normally is just going to go headlong straight through our problem instead of trying to figure out weird roundabout solutions. Oh, really? We need more horses. Okay, yeah, let's get some more horses then. Fine by me. Just make sure that thing doesn't overflow. Oh, we found it. Cool. And that's yet another large chamber. So we are going to need further storage. He didn't find anything over here, but I really need this mole to find what I'm looking for. Unless it's right on the side right here, we're not going to find it. And so anyways, I'm nervous about it. Come on, make me money. Make me money. Alright, prices are tanked. Let's go ahead and make sure that the oil is as well. There it is right there. I bet that's our tank. Looks like our guy. Lots of big reservoirs on this one though. A lot of them. Let's keep on floating through. I like floating. That's one of my favorite things. I love swimming. Absolutely love swimming. I was on the swim team when I was younger, and I really, really, really enjoy swimming. Like, sincerely, the feeling of, like, what I like to do is I like to jump in the pool, and I let all the air out of my lungs, and then I just sink down to the bottom, and I just lay on the bottom of the pool for as long as I can. Love that feeling. It's like the best feeling on earth. For some reason, it's relaxing, just like floating right there with no air in your lungs. I don't know why it makes me feel good, but it does. It makes me feel great. Like Tony the Tigre. Well, I mean, we can send some moles down right there. We can send some moles down right there. We can send another one down right here. I'm interested in looking for diamonds right now. Comparatively, if you spend like 1,000 on moles and then you get 2 diamonds, you'll end up with like 3,200, 3,500 in there as far as your financing goes. We should probably... We can't do any more horses, actually. We are all horsed out. We're going to have to sell something at a lower price for right now because the tanks are backing up and we just need the money. It's September, but... Yeah, we've got so much oil coming through right now that I think we can get away with it. Okay, swap sales to this side now. Give me another dowser. Maybe we'll find something good out here. 2 more dowsers. We've got a couple of derricks here. Actually, that chamber wasn't as large as I thought it was going to be. So that's a disappointment. One that I can live with, but still a oh yeah, upgrade the size of our... I forgot that I had that upgrade. Oh, there's another one over here? That's probably a good thing. Let's go ahead and see if we can find it, although it's probably down below. Because they tend to find things based on depth. We might have pretty good luck just going like that, too. Oh, unless we hit a rock. Okay. Yeah, there it is. And there's no telling how big that bastard is. So you kind of just got to stick with it. It's October. I'm feeling like we're probably not going to see much better prices. I mean, we got September, November, December left to play around with, but at the end of the day, it's like, maybe. But what I could do actually is we'll connect that over there too so that we've got oil coming up out of when we hit a rock. Probably not worth it to do that, but we're still going to try. I think that's the last of the oil. We've been pretty efficient with our operation this time around. There we go. We'll have more oil coming from different directions, and then we'll just wait this out. And we'll sell off the rest of the supply. Right. Wow, they drank that thing up. It's crazy how fast your supply disappears. And if we can drain that last chamber right there, I think we'll have our first perfect. And so there it is. Now we find out if it's a perfect, because we ain't got time to drill for anything else, so... Hey, we perfect. Oh, there was a diamond right there. How disappointing. Man. I wanted it. I wanted it bad. I wanted it real, real bad. Alright, so we got a $2,000 bonus right there. Not bad. 24,000 for the day. The oil supply on that map was not considerable. It was a small map, but we guessed wrong. I played a dangerous game and I lost. See, it's 31 with diamonds right there, which means one of these guys is probably where we want to be. The AI was waiting to see what we did with that information before. Oh, they got a 45 over here, though. Huh. Yeah, I'll go in right there then. I'm going to play the game, I guess. Cool. Now then. Let's consider... Speed would probably be smart. We'll go ahead and get those horses on some nice horsey meth to make them run faster. That'd be smart. We can get herd size 2, which is cheaper, and it gives us 25 horses. So we get 10 more horses, 25 total. What's going on at Daphne's? We've got Ono for 4,700. He will keep it at 91 cents for the entire next year. Not terrible. I'll take it. I'll hedge my bets on that. That means we've got to make a very solid choice with regards to the land that we picked, though. So since that's already done, ain't no use crying over spilt milk at this point. We got to live with what we got going on. Let's dig. We probably don't need the horse upgrade right now. I wanted to mention that. We probably don't need it right now. There are better upgrades for you to pick. I'm going to go ahead and get dowsers for right now. But there are better things to pick. It's just, I like horsies. I like animals. Animals are cool. They make me happy. So why not have more of those? You can never have enough of something in life that makes you happy unless it's like, I don't know, heroin or something. Then you can definitely have too much, and that is called an overdose. So anyways, shoot your little magical lasers beneath the soil. And let me know what you find, little dowser. Come on, little dowser. Find me a little oil chamber down here. Whew. I got scared there for a minute. I was like, there's no way. Alright, so you just take oil over to there so that we can earn more money gradually. What I like about having one place set up to accept like 2 deliveries at all times is that you can essentially keep your production going without having like these long stoppages due to the fact that you don't have the capital to keep drilling until you get like a suitable price. That's what I like about it. What I don't like about it is that it costs me a lot of money to make sure that it happens. And so while it makes the next... Ah, shit. That's not good. It's really bad. Means essentially I can't do anything with this derrick for a little bit. I mean, I can try and spend money digging around it, but there's no telling if that'll work. Send the moil, or we'll send the moil. That's not the guy we want to send. We don't need a moil right now. We'll send the mole down there. God. Send for the moil. There's a rock in the way. I'm like, I don't think his job description helps with that. Pretty sure he's not the guy. Mole, why are you way over there right now? My moles are aimless. They do confusing things that upset me. Still can't afford to get right there. What I wanted him to do is maybe look, or I should just get the scanner. Yeah, it looks like it's a bed. I don't think we're gonna have much of a choice right there. I think that's gonna run all the way across. Like, far enough. What I've noticed is the game, when it randomly generates, it does it in such a way where most of the time you can't just go around the stone. You have to go through it. I don't know if 2 horses will be enough. It may still get spillage. We'll try with 3. Alright, get that ready to go. And once we've got a little more money, we'll give this a run. I can already see the chamber right there. You can see the little light brown on the edges. That's what you want to... Oh, that's a good one, though, right there. I don't feel that guilty about it. Okay. Ain't got a lot of money right now. And if we're going to expand the pipes, we definitely need more horses. Come on. Keep moving that stuff. Okay. And so now what we want to watch for is Wright is probably going to make... Go ahead and hold on to that. Put in a silo right here. We're going to give it some time. I'm going to send 2 horses consistently just to sell over there. And the rest of them will be storing up the supply. We've got to keep money coming in right now. Because with this thing... So my guess is that this is a really, really, really big chamber over here. There's another one right there too. Although that might be this one. It's hard to tell. I suppose we drill over there and look. Yeah. So this chamber needs to be upgraded as well. If we don't, we will not be able to get to the bottom of that by the end of our session. In fact, we may need Wit 3 to get through that one. That's a really big... That's one of the larger ones that I've seen, and I've got like 8 hours played. That's one of the larger chambers. I'm going to see if I can just widen to there and not have to worry about it. Go ahead and keep that oil moving. Go ahead and hire a douser over here. Not a lot of money coming in. We're going to have to accept trickle finances for right now. We should be alright. Another silo just in case. Okay, we got more oil on that side. Need more horses. Their price is slowly climbing, but... I don't really trust that. Let's go ahead and increase our throughput over here. I'm thinking I'm going to have to either way. With the rate that this is draining off right here, like we gotta keep that oil moving. Give me a couple more horses. And let's just keep them all moving that way. No spillage, please, gentlemen. Good. Alright then. Left Incorporated is going to be pretty highly prized shortly. Well, here, hold on. Wait till it actually gets there. There. Now we'll have people go. I just don't want to miss out on free money. It seems like a mistake. It doesn't seem like a rich guy would do that. And we want to drink the river dry on this shit right now. Because I do think that this is going to be a profitable exchange. Or it'll top out at $1. Who knows? That could also happen. Great. Never mind then. Everybody stop selling. Put it back inside the tanks. I'm still waiting. Wright hasn't done anything this entire time. Like, Wright hasn't even made an attempt, which is kind of interesting. We got enough money now to essentially do whatever the hell we want. Pretty good position to be in life, I guess. Start throwing some moles around, seeing if they could find anything for me. We've also got upgrades remaining on that silo right there. If it starts getting full... Oh, really? He already drank that one up over there. Surprises me. Okay. Let's go ahead and alleviate the pressure a little bit by sending some of the carts over to there. Just to keep cash coming in. And as of yet, if we found everything on the map, this is actually going to be a pretty docile level. Ain't going to be a whole lot going on. Alright. Do what you gotta do. Don't let that thing overflow. We will sell what is necessary in order to get by. But it looks like all the derricks are essentially overloaded right now. Alright, taper back. Waiting to see if left... Yeah, left isn't doing anything. Somebody's gonna make some money in this level. Somebody. We just haven't figured out, like, right hasn't done anything. Like, normally they shoot up to, like, $1.50 at least at some point. I don't know. Send some more moles off. Maybe we find ourselves a diamond or something. Left is going up slow. Ah, it's November. Sell off the excess. Yeah, I'm just gonna say get rid of it all. Make what you can right now because we got 30 days left to liquidate all of our assets. And if that doesn't work out, then we're sitting on a bunch of oil that we can't even sell. Alright, and we've only got like a day left, but we'll still try. Wow, really big chambers on that one. Yeah, we would have needed a wit 3, I think, to get rid of that. But that's going to be the end of our episode. So my name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerdcast for the next episode of Turmoil. I will see you in future episodes. It's been a blast, everybody. Really enjoying this title, and I'm enjoying having you here, so I'll see you there.